What's going on, Legion? Azrael here like always, and oh, my lips look really red. It's not lipstick, I promise. That'd be weird. So we got more of the 21 Pilots. Tyler Joseph strips down their hits and the exclusive storytelling. That title is just the worst. Yeah, so we got that. We're about 10 minutes, 38 seconds in. It's a 27-minute video. I don't know if we'll end up finishing it today. I highly doubt it. We'll kind of just go either for a song, maybe two. Somebody did let me know that the Hype has an official music video. I'm condensing the amount of videos I'm making at one time. Instead of doing like 12 to 15, I'm doing like 6 to 8-ish. I'm at 8 right now. There's some other stuff I want to check out, so we're going to be checking out this video. We're going to be checking out the Bandito Tour Episode 4. We're going to be checking out some other music. Somebody's requested Nothing But Thieves, some more Dance Gavin Dance, stuff like that. And, of course, we're going to be checking out the typical Patrice O'Neal It Chapter 2 and the new Call of Duty stuff. So we're going to be doing some of that stuff, and after I get done with those handful of videos, we will get back to the Hype and some other stuff. So with that being said, let's just get into it, check it out, see what it's all about. Let's hope it's good. My lips are really red. It's weird. All right. Oh, I was gonna say I like it so far, but
sipping on straight chlorine.
hey,
Let the vibe slide over me. This beat is a chemical. Beat is a chemical. When the leaf don't save my seat,
I like the mic
back when
vocals.
it's all complete. Moment is medical. Moment is medical. Sipping on straight chlorine. Let the vibe slide over me. This beat is a chemical. Beat is a chemical.
Nice.
When the leaf don't save my seat, I'll be back when it's all complete. Moment is medical. Moment is medical. Loving what I'm tasting. Ooh, venom on my tongue. Depending at times, poisonous vibration. Ooh, held my body run. I'm running for my life, running for my life, running for my. Sipping on straight chlorine, let the vibe slide over me. This beat is a chemical. Beat is a chemical. When the leaf don't save my seed, I'll be back when it's all complete. The moment is medical. Moment is medical. Sipping on straight chlorine.
I like the sound effects.
Fall out of formation. Ooh, I plan my escape from walls they confine. Rebel red carnation. Ooh, grows while I decay. I'm running for my life, running for my life, running for my. Yeah, I'm running for my life, running for my life, running for my. Had you in my coat pocket where I kept my rebel red. I felt I was invincible, you wrapped around my head. The different lives I lead, my body lives on lead. The last two lines may read incorrect until said. The lead is terrible in flavor. Now you double as a paper maker. I despise you sometimes, love to hate the fight. And you in my life is like sipping on straight chlorine. Let the vibe slide over me. This beat is a chemical. Weed is a chemical. When the leaf don't save my seed, I'll be back when it's all complete. The moment is medical. The moment is medical. I'm running for my life. I'm running for my life. Running for my. Running for my. Yeah, I'm running for my life. Running for my life. Running for my. Sipping on straight chlorine.
That's good.
Sipping on straight chlorine. Sipping on straight chlorine.
The background noise is so weird. I don't know.
Ooh.
I think the best part about these is that I can actually understand the lyrics. I don't usually understand all the lyrics. You know, sometimes you just can't make out the words. I think that's the best part about this.
Thanks for cheering really loud when I walked out. Like I said, I have no idea if you've cheered since. So
Was there a girl in there that went, "Aw," like he's not trolling?
usually at this point of an event, I like to ask if there's any questions. But we will be answering questions shortly over there. And we have a special guest coming up later who will be answering those questions with me. Who's it gonna be?
Josh, maybe? Oh, wow. Hold on, I want to hear the beginning of that song again. 21 Pilots is becoming, for me, a quick nostalgia kind of thing. Especially, maybe it's the Trench album. I don't know. I was talking, and he started playing, and maybe I can hear my headset's pretty loud, right? There's some people that always like, hey man, like I just recently reread a comment, I think is what it was. It's in my list of angry comments where I was supposed to make a video about how dumb people can be, but I just got lazy, never did it. Somebody was like, you're so like invested in what you're talking about, you're not paying attention to what's going on here. Now, I don't usually talk over the stuff a lot, but the fact is that I can my headset is so much louder than what you're hearing on this video. It's louder. These are Astro headsets too, so they're like, you know, they're pretty insulated, they're pretty good. And I mean they're 250, so they get pretty freaking loud. And so like if I'm talking, I can hear everything. But anyways, I don't know if it was because I was saying something and then he started playing and I caught a tune maybe a little different than it was supposed to be. I don't know. It reminded me of a specific song. I'm gonna go back and I just kind of want to see if it's. I'm gonna make the comparison if it's what I think it is.
Who's it gonna be?
Dude, hold on. That
Those questions with me.
just his face right here is really good.
Who's it gonna be?
It's so good. Is this the hype or whatever where I said this is like Wonderwall? No, My Blood. At first I got what do they call it, the Vive Bittersweet Symphony, but I don't really think that's what I'm thinking of. Oh God, is it like I don't think it's Kenny Loggins. What is the song? What's the band or the person? Let me take a minute here. Let me hear it again. Who's it gonna be? That was really funny. I just like his face when he does it. Also, by the way, if anybody checked out the fall reaction I did, that was such a good song. I listened to that like a million times after I was done with that video. And then there's a part where I just played the trumpet part where he starts doing like yeah, like whatever that part was. I just replayed like that 30, 40 minute second, 60 second chunk just over and over again because that trumpet and those vocals, were so good.
Who's it gonna be?
Now the reason why I'm not going to say, oh, it reminds me of My Blood is because I've only listened to that song once or twice. It's kind of, man, I don't want to keep playing it over and over again, but it's driving me nuts. Hold on.
And we have a special guest
We're
coming up
a little further than
later,
I thought.
who will be answering those questions with me. Who's it gonna be?
I'll just say it kind of reminds me of like maybe a Kenny Loggins, maybe it's the Bittersweet Symphony song. I'm not sure. Cowboy Bebop. I don't fucking know. But it reminds me of something, which is cool. I like when bands have that. Make me think of other stuff that I've seen
When
in the
everyone
past.
you thought you knew deserts your fight, I'll go with you. You're facing down a dark hall. I'll grab my light and go with you. I'll go with you. I'll go with you. I'll go with you. Yeah. Surrounded and up against the wall, I shred them all and go with you. When choices end, you must defend. I'll grab my bag and go with you. I'll go with you. I'll go with you. I'll go with you, yeah. Stay with me. No, you don't need to run. Stay with me, my blood. You don't need to run. Stay with me.
That pitch though.
No, you don't need to run. Stay with me, my blood. If there comes a day, people posted up at the end of your driveway, calling for your head and they're calling for your name. Bomb down on them, I'm coming through. If they know I was growing with you, do they hear the smoke? No, I'll go with you. Just keep it outside, yeah. Stay with me. No, you don't need to run. Stay with me, my blood. You don't need to run. Stay with me. No, you don't need to run. Stay with me, my blood. You don't need to run. No, you don't need to run. No, you don't need to run. No, you don't need to run. No. If you find yourself in a lion's den, I'll jump right in and pull my pin and go with you.
Hand grenade? I'm assuming?
I'll go with you. I'll go with you. I'll go with you, my blood, I'll go with you, yeah. Stay with me, no, you don't need to run. Stay with me, my blood, you don't need to run. Stay with me, no, you don't need to run. Stay with me, my blood, you don't need to run. Stay with me, no, you don't need to run. Stay with me, no, you don't need to run. Stay with me, no, you don't need to run. Stay with me, my blood.
I just thought it'd be really funny. He's like, man, it's quiet in here after he finishes, and they cheer. That'd be funny. Is that just me? What's he gonna say now?
Thank you. So we have one more left, and then we'll be talking to you. Special guest coming up. His name starts with J. It's not Jim.
Oh.
Although that would be pretty awesome.
Actually,
All right. Well, again, guys, thanks for coming.
is Jim like his brother or something?
I know we have a few more things planned. I think we're going to meet some of you and everything. But to be able to show you guys...
Yeah, so we got about 7 minutes exactly left. I'm going to end it right there or stop it. just because we're gonna have one full song, and then we don't know what else they're doing, talking of some sort. I'm not even gonna cheat and look ahead or anything. But yeah. I'm just kind of like watching it as if I was there. There's not a whole lot to do with my face, and I'm not going to sit here and start the wave or something. It's entertaining to watch. I am enjoying it. I like watching it, and that's really kind of what matters. If people don't really care for that, that's fine. It's whatever. But yeah, But I want to end it right there because I want to have at least. So it's already a 16-minute video pretty much. We started at what was the time? It was 10:38. So we just did freaking 10 minutes pretty much. Wow, that's kind of right on the dot via 1 second.
Versions of songs.
There we go. 20:38. We'll just have it all evened out. That's kind of crazy. I ended at 10:38. Ended at 20:38. The video is 7:38, but actually that just doesn't matter at all. I don't know why I said any of that. Anyways, yeah, it's just been fun to watch. I've been enjoying it. I've yeah. I don't know who Jim is. I also just wanted to say, because I left a post a comment. I actually haven't seen any of the comments yet for the fall video. I don't really know if there's any there. I just happened to jump up a handful, after uploading the video. So that could be that. I haven't actually checked. But I wonder if anybody's just going to not acknowledge the fact that I put a pinned comment saying, I think I know the guy's name was pronounced Bloom, but I said Blum, and I said Blum a lot. Because I remember after I rewatched the video a bunch of times, and Tyler was like, Dr. Bloom from the whatever they're from, and I was like, oh, that's really embarrassing. Because I said that name a lot the wrong way. So that was kind of funny, but not really. And not really at all. It was actually really embarrassing. I actually do get embarrassed doing dumb stuff on my videos. I do care somewhat. But that was a good video. This is a good video too. This is more a chill, just kind of sitting back. It's kind of cool to see the personality. And I've said it a billion times, whether it's Toyota Pilots or anyone else, that you get to see, like specifically like celebrities too. You get to kind of see them perform or be in movies or do whatever, and then that's kind of it. Sometimes you see them on late night talk shows where you get to see kind of like who they are. Like a good example is like Leonardo DiCaprio. You don't really get to see a lot of who he is, and then when he's on talk shows, he's actually more vague. Like he just doesn't do a lot. He's just kind of to himself. But like it's cool to kind of like, that's why we do like the Vine comps and stuff like that for Josh and Tyler. I'm dyslexic, so I always want to say Taylor. So if I say Taylor one time, don't crucify me. I'm just dyslexic. And I just for every time I say Tyler's name, I have to literally check myself from not saying the wrong name. Don't know why. Anyways, yeah, it's cool to kind of see the people behind the music sometimes, just kind of being who they are. Rock and roll is always about that image, right? About being a badass and being that sex symbol, the ladies' man, and all that stuff. Women, drugs, rock and roll, all that good stuff. And all that good stuff. And so it's always kind of cool, especially for me growing up in that era of that huge gap between celebrity or entertainer and just everybody else that doesn't do that, right? With social media and all, and just kind of how things are going. I watch TMZ a lot because I just like to be in the now, the know, the here in the moment, and know what the hell's going on in the world, whether it's real news or that news. And so like there's stuff like that now where we get a good insight, a good glimpse of who the performer is. And I always think that's really fun. So that's kind of how I'm looking at this. It's not just about the music and kind of him breaking it down and kind of doing it to where we can just get every lyric crystal clear. It's all about kind of just seeing what he's doing. He's not doing a whole lot of talking in between, but it's still pretty fun to watch. And with that, I've somehow miraculously made it to a 20-minute video. So that's the typical norm when it comes to 21 pilots. I didn't expect it to be that here, but you know, it is what it is. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. You like the video, like the content. Don't go, camera, don't get blurry on me. I will go Captain Slap-a-Ho, I swear. And I'll see you on whatever video I'm doing next. I don't know where I started to left off on. If you like the content, go like, subscribe, share. Remember, it's completely up to you. I do appreciate it, though. It does help me out in some way or another. And if you want to discuss anything we talked about on this channel, on this video specifically, you can always leave a comment down below. Love to see and love to hear all the comments. Once again, my name is Azriel. That's Azriel. For anybody that doesn't ever understand what I say, Azriel. I just, really slow, it's Azriel. Really quickly, it's Azriel. You know, Azrael. And I don't know why I'm doing a lot of this with my hand. What am I, fucking Johnny Depp? Is this the new Pirates of the Caribbean? What am I doing? Anyways, I was really tired, and I just got a really big boost of energy. So, later.